What's good? What's good, everybody? Let's see who gets on. We're right now in the making of the beloved sauce. I have some onions right here that I'm chopping up. So people, join the live. So I have some onions chopped up. Eating. I wanted to do this live because, just because. Alright, so I have a whole bunch of onions. What's next? Time to make the dry ingredient. So for the dry ingredient, I'm gonna bring everything over here. So I want to know how to make the lovely sauce. Let me know. No. Stay with what you're doing. My brown sugar. My brown sugar. Alright. So I will need a bowl for this. So I'm making the beloved sauce. I have my chopped onions. Let me show you guys over here. So far, wrong button. So far I have my corn. I have some potatoes. I didn't, like I said earlier, well, not earlier, but I'm not making any. No, I'm not using crabs. Not this time. I've been doing crabs a lot, so I'm not doing crabs. I'm doing some shrimp, some fried tilapia. I've never tried broccoli with the beloved sauce, and I'm also making just like a side dip, some onion rings. It's like different, a little bit different, but I'm gonna start making the beloved sauce. So you guys are not gonna probably see much of my head, but let's see. Let me see. So you guys can't really see. Can you? Yeah, you guys can see the bowl. Let me move this a little bit back. There we go. All right. So I'm gonna show you guys everything I put. All right. So I am gonna be using 1 teaspoon of lemon pepper. It's the easiest sauce to make. It's literally all the lemon pepper I had. 1 teaspoon of lemon pepper. 1 teaspoon of red pepper flakes or less. You don't have to use the whole entire thing because with this it gets super hot. So I'm not gonna put the whole teaspoon. I'm gonna put like somewhat, like half a teaspoon. Okay, move that out the way. Some chili powder, teaspoon. I literally, after I seen that ingredient, I start using this on all my, like on my meat seasonings. This is what I use now. Not all of it, but some accent salt, a teaspoon of that also, or half a teaspoon, whatever y'all want. Depends on how big you're making it. So 1 teaspoon of that. Move that up. All right, some garlic powder, which of course I don't have a lot. Now that's one of my main ingredient that I needed, and I forgot to buy it. So that's why I put extra onion, like a whole thing of onions, because I forgot. Because I've been using these seasonings. I usually don't use it, but this is the Cajun seasoning. I've been using these seasonings for regular meat. Like every time I season meat, I use a lot of these spices. Some paprika. Paprika. Oh my god, this be super hot. And like I said, I was going to do, what's that called? The 2 times, let me show you guys. I got it. I got it. 2 times spicy. But I haven't been able to do it because I'm waiting for Mr. Alex. I told him if he don't do it by tomorrow, I'm doing it by myself. He's done it before on our other videos with my son. Cayenne pepper. Oh, I forgot. This is black pepper. He did the video already with my son, and he said it was super hot. But since his sisters, I don't know why the onion powder gets so hard, and it's not even old. Anyways, so he wants to try it again. I don't know why that's just so like that. So annoying. I just pour it in there. There you go. Some onion powder. But he wants to do it again, but he's been slacking on doing it. Old Bay. I know I should have done some crabs, but I just didn't get it this time. You can put as much as you want of the Old Bay seasoning. Take the main ingredient, some oregano, and these are just the dry rubs. These are just the dry rubs. I have the wet ones over there. I have my own hot sauce. You can use whatever hot sauce you want. You don't have to use the same sauces, the same hot sauce. You guys do not have to use the same hot sauce. That's what she says. Some brown sugar. Teaspoon of brown sugar. And that is about it for the dry rub. And put all this stuff back. Alright, that's just, the corn looks like it's ready. No, it's not ready yet. Alright, so this is basically the dry rub. I'm just going to give it a... So basically, this is what it's supposed to look like. It's brown, basically. Alright, so... next, I am going to start the melting the butter. That's what I'm going to start doing right now. I'm going to start melting the butter. And I'll bring you guys over here so that you guys can see what's going on, the process on this side. I wasn't even charging you guys, like, forgot. Let me see. Had extra light just because there wasn't enough lighting in my kitchen. So, let's start over here with the dry rub. So in here, we're gonna start off, put it on low. It's very hot over here. So, I'm gonna start off with 1 stick of butter. Just for right now. And I'm gonna start getting the water ready. I'm gonna actually put the shrimp in here, or the broccoli. These are the potatoes. These are ready. You just gotta let the butter melt. Put another one in there. And another one. She said, like, take your time on melting the butter, but I just throw it in there. And for right now, I put 3. Hey, they're gonna see you. Put a shirt on. You can come over here. For right now, I'm gonna put 3, just because sometimes it's too much, and I don't want that. So the potatoes definitely ready. Look, one in circles. Going in circles. Take the potatoes out. Since the water is nice and hot, I'm going to put in the broccoli, because this broccoli cooks literally in 3 minutes. This broccoli is the one you buy in Walmart. Literally cooks for 3 minutes, and I just set the timer up. I set my timer up, and that's how basically how I do it. 1, 2, 3, 3 minutes. Just making some broccoli, and I'm not making a lot because for those of you guys that don't know me, I have surgery. I had surgery like it's been like 6-7 months already, and I can't eat.
Soda.
I can't eat too much. So you'll see me pause when I'm eating and stuff. You'll see me pausing a lot because I can't fill myself up too much. But let me take this corn out. So the corn is draining right now. Once this finishes melting, then I will put in the wet rub. Yo, what are you doing, bro?
What's that?
That's like an onion. So butter is melting. Who was that? So my princess just woke up. Look at her hair, it's standing up. Careful, it's hot. Say hi. All right, mommy, leave her. Look at her hair, it's standing up. She loves being in my video, but the last time I had like people like complaining because they seen her near the stove and stuff, but she was like super she was like all the way right here, super far away. But I understand people's concerns, so I tried to do the video before she woke up, but she still woke up. So the butter is all melted. You guys can see that the butter is yellow. Once you see the difference in the color change, that's how you know you did it right. So right now, before I put the onions, I'm going to put, let me lower this. I'm going to put vinegar. Like half a teaspoon of vinegar. Some vinegar. Meaning one of the other ingredients is the Worcester sauce.
No, Mom, this is glass.
No, it's not. I already checked it. No, you're not. You're bleeding? Well, the Worcester sauce actually makes it the color also. I guess so.
Ouch. Stop.
Those are her gummies. Give it to her. Amani, chill out.
Hey. Look. I'm bleeding.
You're bleeding because you have dry skin. I told you you have to put some lotion on your feet, or A and D. And the corn, the broccoli is ready. These kids, once one wakes up, it's like, mommy goes nuts. Alright, so the corn is nice and green. Taking it out. Okay. Let the corn drain. Actually, I gotta change that water, so I'm gonna let that cool down. And then she said you can use Tabasco sauce or any other sauce. So I'm gonna use my favorite, which is Frank's Red Hot. Ooh, I took the one that has cayenne pepper sauce. Ooh, this is gonna be hot. There's different ones. I didn't know this one had that. So I'm gonna put, just put some and then put a Band-Aid on. No, A&D actually makes it feel better. Any cut that you have, I should have opened the bottle, but that's okay. Alright, so a teaspoon of that. Shake that up. And now I'm going to put the fire up to medium. And I'm going to pour in the onion. The onion is what makes it like That's when you know if you might need more. You might need more butter. You can tell once the onion gets in. Look at that. All that onion. I'm just gonna let that saute a little bit. I'm gonna let that saute a little bit. Let it, put it on high. Let it boil up a little bit before I was about to grab this with my hand. I just like, whew, I'm trying to get this. I won't burn myself. What's wrong? Alright, so I'm gonna take this, put some new water in here. Amani, can you chill out? I'm just getting some more water for the shrimp, basically. Actually, this looks good. So all this is gonna get poured in here. All this. Yeah, I can see this one, look. Climbing up to get junk food.
No.
Oh no, he's getting a band-aid. Oops. Sorry. Sorry. But this is what the kids do. They just invent and they climb on top. Pick it up.
No.
Pick it up. You guys see it just turns brown. Then I'll do the taste test soon. But I definitely need more butter. I'm gonna boil some water for the shrimp now. Let me taste it. Yeah, it's kind of getting. Lower it. I love making this sauce. The good thing is you can even save it if you're not gonna use the whole thing. There's like some sauce that you can like literally put on top. It looks like a sauce that you could just be like this. Like if this is say this is the sandwich, just go like this and just pour it on top like with onion. Oh, so good. You don't want too thick. Oh, my last but not least, I forgot to put one more thing. But let me give you a taste test. Just right. Super spicy. But last and not least, I'm gonna put some lemon juice. I completely forgot to buy lemons, but this is lemon juice. So, oh my god, it tastes so. Every time I make it, like, it always comes out. It always comes out right. Like, no, I'm lying. The first time that I ever made it, it was disgusting. I was like, ew, she really likes this. Like, everybody's really liking this sauce. Hello, Giselle, you did it wrong. That's why. If you make it wrong, it's not gonna come out right. Alright. Nice and... Alright, so just let it, like, leave it like that with the sauce and just sit with your foot up and that's it. What are you doing? Aren't you playing Fortnite? Alright, so sit down. Alright, so the butter is melted. I am gonna taste it one more time. Love it. Love it. Oh my god, my tears came out.
No.
spicy, but I should put more lemon because that lemon gave you that ooh. Oh my goodness. Let me wash the spoons. I keep putting it back in, but it's all the sauce is basically for me and my kids, my family. So just my kids and well, Alex is really not gonna eat. So the mukbang might be with the kids because they're awake. I mean, they're up. Alex is in the room sleeping, taking a nap because we've been up since like 8. Alright. Hope this lemon juice didn't ruin it.
This didn't work. Help me, Lex. Down my foot. Down my feet. Down.
Perfect. Perfect. I hate the oregano. It's like leaves in your mouth. It's okay. Alright. Pour all that shrimp in there. Cook it for a few. Don't know if I'm gonna have time to do all of it. Let's see. So far, I have corn, some broccoli, and some potatoes. Good. That sauce is done. I'm gonna switch it and put it on a different pot. Let the shrimp cook for a few. I'm gonna switch this out. Alright, so I'm basically gonna switch it out. Make sure I get everything because the seasoning be staying at the bottom. I'm gonna show you guys before I mix it how it looks at the bottom. I mean that sauce basically that you're gonna get when you're eating. Oh my god, I smell the corn. I'm dying to eat it. Oh my god. But look, you see that chunk? This? That's all that seasoning, and then when you shake it, it mixes around. Look at that. And when you dip it, that's what you want, that brown. Mmm. You guys, yeah, I gotta try it. Alright, so I'm gonna cover this up. Probably gotta warm it up before I eat later. I'm going to cover it up. I'm gonna wash the pots. I'm gonna season my fish. Right. I gotta see this because I never bought this kind. Alexiani and Armani. Don't mind it. It's that my son, once my daughter wakes up, he's like attacking her, bothering her, doesn't leave her alone. And she just woke up. She doesn't want to be bothered. But he, of course, does not understand that. He's 8. So this is the tilapia that I'm going to be using. I like it because everything else inside is sealed. So you can just like close it back up, put it in your freezer. Check the shrimp out. You never want to overcook shrimp. Just give it a few more and it's done. I feel like my food is going to be super cold, but well, you got the heating stuff for it. Reheat it. I was washing this pot because I'm going to make the fish on there. I'm not going to be doing too much to the shrimp just because of the Blovesauce. So I'm just going to be basically frying it with some olive oil because that's the only, basically one of the oils that I'm allowed to use. Okay, this is one open. Alright. So I'm probably gonna cut this up into thin, not thin slices, but like, I don't know, just so it won't be too big and I can easily dip it. I basically just cut it like this. All I'm really gonna put is some salt and pepper on it. Let me see if I have my frying stuff. If not, I do. It's like all the way back there. My cornstarch and my powder. Ooh. Armani, can you chill out? 1 second, guys. Making a video. Sorry about that, guys. It's just that every time I'm recording, he just tends to always do something. But my son is just like out of control sometimes. He doesn't listen. This is why he gets grounded. He doesn't listen at all. Where's my spoon? Alright, so I'm going to take this shrimp. And he's definitely not playing no more Fortnite. So I have this. This is like a drainer. Just taking my shrimp out. Oh. So go to your room. Since you want to be doing too much every time I record a video. This is what happens. This is why sometimes guys record while when they're in school. Makes it easier for me. Just gonna like toss this so all the water come out. And I'm just gonna stick it in the same bowl. So we getting somewhere, guys. We getting somewhere. We getting somewhere. We got our shrimp. We got our corn, broccoli that I'm dying to taste it with the Be Lovely sauce, and potato. So, and the little bit of fish that I'm making, literally. I think this is not even enough. I don't like how that fish is like. Let me take out another one before it goes and freezes on me. My God, guys, Thanksgiving is coming up. What are y'all doing for Thanksgiving? I am cooking. Usually we go and cook at my mom's house, but this time we're actually cooking at our own houses. Like me and my sister, she's cooking at her house, I'm cooking at my house, and then we're taking the food over to my mom's house where the party will be, basically. It's like mad hard today to open this. I don't know why. It's like weird. Usually so easy to open it. It's like a vacuum package. And I seriously can't open it. There you go. Alright, so I'm just gonna cut this one up the same way I did the other one. Just gonna make it into little cubes. Pull it out. More like rectangles. Alright. So just cut them up like, you know. So I'm just gonna put some cornstarch in a bowl. I'm gonna actually bring you guys over here so that you guys can see what I'm about to be doing. Put this over here. I'm gonna bring you guys over here so you guys can see real quick just the little mixture that I'm gonna make. Just a little mixture. Hold on 1 second. Plug this in. Alright, so I'm gonna show you guys just a little mixture that I'm about to make. Hold on, guys. I don't know, my phone's not charging. Let me see. Alright, So, let's see. Unless we die. Which that would be so bad. Because it's like not charging. Hold on, guys. Let me try it again. I guess because it was like near the stove and stuff. It's not wanting to.
What the shit?
I don't know. Well, guys, I hope we don't get cut off short. Fish. But if not, make sure you guys like, share, subscribe. Stay tuned for the mukbang, just in case we get cut off. I'm not gonna like delete this video just because it got cut off, just because the camera's temperature is hot and stuff. Sucks. Basically, I'm just gonna do cornstarch and put that in the same bowl. That's all I have. And some flour in the same bowl. And then I'm gonna mix an egg in another bowl. I'll just mix that. Boom, 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 boom. You don't have to mix it if you don't want to, but I'll mix it.
Oh shit.
Okay. An egg. Let me start my. We need an egg. Oh man. Like, what do I need to do? Stick my phone in the freezer? Like, open the freezer up so I can get some. I'm dead ass. Like, this is irking me. Like, I'm so mad that my video is about to end just because the temperature's too high. It's so annoying. Alright. So I'm gonna mix an egg. Mix. Alright. I'm gonna put classic olive oil. Oh wow. Super easy to open. I don't know why the temperature is so high. Let me see, guys. Let me see if I take it to the fan. Maybe it'll cool down. This is so annoying. Don't leave, guys. Don't leave. Alex is sleeping. Let me see. Let's see if that helped or not. Ooh, my alarm's gonna turn on. I forgot about the pot. Okay, guys, I just made an error. Big boo-boo. Big boo-boo. I left the thing on. No, everything is smoking in here. So annoying, but we're gonna let the pot cool down. Hopefully our alarms don't go off. Hopefully. Alright guys, peace out.